Hi everybody, I'm back with some more World of Tanks. At long last, I haven't played World of Tanks in a while, at least for YouTube videos. I've been playing it quite recently, doing just a lot of finishing up tanks that I haven't been playing to unlock new tanks and so on and so forth. And this is one of the tanks I recently acquired from cleaning up. It's the T-28 prototype, and it's an American Tier 8 tank destroyer. It's the sister of the T-28. The only thing that's different is this has a turret, and that turret does not have a lot of armor. Still the same gun, around the same speed, same kind of side armor is terrible and things of that nature, but we're going to be playing it because I really enjoy it, and I have a lot of fun in it. I'm going to be doing this video, this World Tanks video, old school, like I used to, which is 2-3 games, few games, and random tanks, and live commentaries, and what happens, happens, and if I fail horribly, well, you know, I fail horribly, so let's do this. Walker Bulldog doing a scouting run up mid. A lot of people taking shots at him. None connecting. T-21 following right behind by the looks. We're going to be floating mid. Tank destroyers, I rarely ever get tank destroyers in this map due to the fact I don't play tank destroyers a lot. And when I do, I always usually sit back and I'm on the south spawn. So being in the T-28 Proto on this map is, I'm not kind of used to it. So let WZ1, I don't have a shot. I am kind of out in the open here, but that is because I'm really slow. So I'm still trying to work my way up towards the mid so I can float. Now granted, when you're up mid here like this, you want to be in something a little bit quicker so you can float effectively and respond to whatever side's threatened. But if I'm mid and I play it carefully, I'll be able to put out a lot of firepower, which could be nice to either side, whatever side I'm helping. I usually tend to help the eastern side, but we'll see. I really hope, it doesn't look like they're doing too fabulous right now, but I hope the west side can hold their own, at least for a while. Walker Bulldog's still messing around there. T-28 prototype. Do I have a shot? Yes. I do. He has the 105, so let's bring her around. There is no artillery in play. No longer have eyes on the T-28 prototype. T-28 prototype has the 105, which does not have near enough pen to actually get through my frontal armor. It's a matter of if I'm showing him my side like I did when I was initially trying to get a shot at him, which was very silly of me. It cost me like a fourth of my health because this thing does not have a lot of hit points. Object 416. I don't think that shot connected. Not sure where that shot could have actually gone. I'm not sure what else is shooting me, but the T-28 Proto has moved up now into the city, which is surprising because he's really slow. How did he get up here that quickly? Walker Bulldog. Putting a big shot in the back of him, making him roasty toasty. Can I get the kill with it? Somebody did not bring a fire extinguisher. Roasty toasty. Like a marshmallow. So, Walker Bulldog is no longer an issue. Object 416, floating mid. One side. Oh, wow. Okay. The side armor on this tank is absolute garbage. So if you even give them a sliver of side armor, they will pen it. Most always. I'm not sure what exactly is shooting at me over there. I think it's a Yog Panther. But whatever it is, it's not doing the most effective job. Right. VK-20 32OD. I gotta get my frontal armor face towards him. There we go. He's in trouble now. Unless that Object 416 shows up. But by the looks, he's falling back. Either that's the STA. Nope, that's 416. So this 3201D, he knows it. He knows he wasn't gonna... He just sat there. He wasn't reloading. He wasn't trying to shoot me. He knew he was done so. Done foe. He knew he was done foe. So, that's 2 kills. Decent amount of damage by the looks. And there is the Yog Panther. That was just been desperately trying to hit me all game long, but bouncing every single shot the poor guy fired. So, come on. Ah, that went low. I can tell by the way that the tracer went down a bit. The enemy Tiger 2 is not very big. Somebody do beat up that. 416 is most likely falling all the way back to K1. There's the Yogg Panther. No shit. Nah, nada. Nada tostada. Yep, and the 416. Actually, he's gonna make a YOLO charge. He's gonna do it. Am I gonna get a shot? No. The 12T is gonna grab him on the move for a GG. That was a good game. Surprisingly, I'm not sure what happened in the city. The city just got steamrolled. The eastern city got steamrolled, so didn't have an opportunity there to really assist either side, and goodness gracious, I got a lot of medals there. Mastery Badge 2nd Class, Sharpshooter, Arsonist, Shellproof. So many of these new medals that don't mean anything to me because they're all new medals. So I find them irrelevant. And most damage, actually not the most damage, the T-28 standard, the sister tank for this T-28 prototype, did better and more damage. But I got more XP because I was in the fight. Not sure what their team was doing. Their team got very little damage in that entire game, so. Because I don't play my tank destroyers very often, let's go for one in the Ferdinand. Ferdinand's a German tier 8 tank destroyer I've had for a very long time. But I just recently got the 12.8 centimeter very large boom gun for it. I have not got... It took me a long time to get that gun. And it's the top gun. It's easily the best gun on Ferdinand. And it packs a punch, 500 damage, and around 246... Actually, 490 average damage, 246 penetration on average. And the APCR is a whopping 311. So, this thing packs a punch. The 105 and the 88 on it were pretty awful. But this thing makes the Ferdinand really good. So... let's see what we can't do on Swamp, is the name of the swamp. We are lacking in the heavy department. They have the first platoon, the triple T-34s. So they definitely had the advantage with hit points. We have a lot of tank destroyers. We have the prototype, the RHM, the Rahmentalborsig Waffenträger. Very German. And then the Ferdinand. We have an FCM-52, which is more like a medium, and the STA-1, which is a medium. So, defensive play is going to be key, as myself and the RHM are going to move up to the classic sniping hill. One artillery per team, both GW Panthers. GW Panthers are very lethal towards Ferdinand, so I'm going to go ahead and let this guy pass me. So, we got to kind of worry about that if we get spotted. But besides that, oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Heavy push bridge. There you go. Come on. Bring him in. Bring him in. I just got to get up here because I'm so slow. I don't have the top engine, which you can probably tell. This thing's usually a little bit quicker with a fully upgraded engine. Not now. It's very slow. But IS-3, all the T-34s. This, I'm hoping, is going to be like shooting fish in a barrel. A very beautiful barrel as we donk that shot and hit the tracks. RHM shooting at something. T-34. Actually, he took a blind shot of that T-34 and nailed him for a ton. Good shot, guy. Brief interruption there. The recording was getting a little laggy. It sometimes does that because I don't have a whole lot of hard drive space, so. But we're back nonetheless. And I want to put a beat down. I want to put a beat down indeed. Jumbo Sherman. That was an auto bounce angle, unfortunately. They're laughing at the fact that our STA YOLO'd and died. There we go. Made up for it with the second shot. There's a T-34. We're gonna hide our lower plate here, as the T-34 was in the open. Is he gonna pop out again? There's the two of them are down in that valley there. I need to be careful about them. If they try to move up, it's going to be my job to kind of pin them down. I do have some pretty thin armor there. Showing, so I'm gonna kind of angle it a little bit. IS-3 in the open? Oh, he is in the open. But I'm stuck on the rock. I'm stuck on the rock. So we've lost our first line of defenses over here. But now we get to have fun with the second line of defenses. T-34 is going to miss his shot. I have a decent reload, 10-second reload on here. Go for the Commander's Cupola. Miss. Don't want to back up too much. That IS-3 will have side shots then. T-34 bounces. Hits top. Put a shot in the other one. Get into cover. RHM put a big shot in one of them. Pull back out. Yep, and there's a shot from the side as I was expecting. Both T-34s put a pen shot in me. I'm no longer in excellent condition. I'm going to pull back. While I can. Ooh. What? What? They have one IS-3. He was between me and the rock. And he certainly would have been spotted by the... What? What? No, that makes absolutely no sense. Even if he was, I'm pointing to on my screen like you can see it. I'll use my mouse. Even if he was right there, that... I wouldn't have been spotted and he wouldn't have hit me in general. The IS-3 was right there. It's like he shot me through the rock. Dang it. I hate like that when that kind of stuff happens where you just cannot explain what the heck killed you. It's a little frustrating. Right. Let's go for one in the Su-152. This is a Russian Tier 7 tank destroyer. It's a day of tank destroyers. Why not? With some good matchmaking thrown in. Ooh. And it's assault, and I believe we're defending. We'll see. But the Su-152 is, as it sounds, it's a self-propelled gun, and it has a 152mm howitzer. You shoot HE, you'll make a big boom in an enemy tank. You shoot enemy tank, you either hit on the outside, and they boom everywhere, and you damage a lot of the external stuff, or you hit inside the rail, and the shell goes in the butt and explodes. That could be interpreted wrong. The shell will hit them in the side. If it does penetration, it does a lot of damage. Just put it that way. But yes, we are defending. So, depending on how our team spreads out, Su-122-44 is going that way, so I'm going to take it up to me to defend this flank. I do have a little bit of high explosive anti-tank, which is the premium ammunition for the 152mm howitzer on this tank, and it's too unreliable. I'm rarely ever going to use it. So we have standard high explosive loaded. This thing's actually not horribly accurate. I mean, it's not accurate at all, but it's not inaccurate, is what I meant to say. So we're going to be posting up as a classic tank destroyer and sniping it up. First target, ELC AMX. If we can hit this thing when it's going at full speed, that would be a miracle and a half. Is he doing a YOLO run? He is not. He said he's going for the Chaffee. Theoretically, the Chaffee should win that battle. But we're going to find out in about 2 seconds. Ooh, what the apps? Okay. I have no idea what spotted me, 1. 2, it went through my tank and hit the bottom. Okay. Whatever you say, bud. Dual T1 heavies. Aiming. Take a shot. 400 damage into the side of the turret. No pen, but that's the thing with the high explosive. And it's such a large caliber round, the 152mm is, that it can just decimate the exterior of a tank and really, really mess him up. So, one T1 heavy is dead. Another one is on low health. There is a tank destroyer of sorts. Not sure what it is. I want to see. It's a Hellcat. Back it up a little bit. Stop where you are. Stop where you are, you scoundrel. KV-1 comes into the mix as well. We're going to aim for a shot on him. On the way. And it went high to the left. Right, I am now the only one left on this side, because the Hellcat's going to die any second now. And I'm going to be sitting up here defending alone. Me and the SU-8. The tanks they have on this flank are not especially powerful by any means of the imagination. But if I'm not mistaken, I do believe they have an SU-122-44 over there. That, or it was the FE-304 that hit that Hellcat for a lot. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was probably the 304, because it hit for 484, I think, was it? I don't know. 486, something like that. That did quite a decent amount of damage, so. Don't think it was the 122-44, because I can't see on theirs. Oh, no, their SU-122-44 is judging by the death messages on the other side of the map. So we don't have to worry about that. But I am getting shot at because I backed up and the Hellcat lit me. So I'm going to get into cover. Hellcat's dead. Friendly Hellcat, that is. And I need to back into more substantial cover. I know I'm going to take a shot here. Come on, come on, come on. Back her up, back her up. Okay. Managed to get into cover without taking any more damage, but here comes the M6. Now, the M6 could be problematic. I'm going to have to get some shots in early before I get into a brawl match in order for me to actually do any real damage before I can take him out. So, is he going to cross in front? SU-8's dead. There's M6. Shot in the side, 423, good shot. Back her up, reload. Tracks eat the shot. He's tracked as well. 2, 1.
One of our tracks is damaged. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Track.
Of course, yeah.
This vehicle has had it.
I was left alone on that flank. Had no other tier 7 help. M6 and a KV-1 just chilling over there. Could not be bothered to go help me. But the Hellcat won that side for them. That was a good Hellcat player, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. But I don't want to end on that note, because ending on a loss sucks. So we're going to play one more game here in our good old ELC AMX, because this thing is more fun than a bag of badgers. That is complete Mighty Jingles reference. I'm being invited to join the attachment, but I'm recording right now, so maybe I'll get some strongholds in with the guys from Hacks another time. But tier 6 match predominantly. There is a beta test tank in here, M4A2E4. Two of them. 2 beta test tanks in one game. You gotta be joking me. Look at those odds. Ain't that fancy. Right, well, predominantly tier 5, a couple tier 6s, and this is absolute heaven for the ELC AMX. Systematic problems are that they have 2 tanks that can one-shot me, potentially 4. Depends if there's some other tanks in their team using howitzers. But ELC AMX, here we go. Here we go. This thing's like a little race car. It's so cute. If I'm ever a millionaire one day, which I know I will be, so I don't want to brag, but you know, it's inevitable. I'm going to build one of these, and it's going to be my sports car. I'm going to build a little tiny tank off of the design of the ELC, because because it was only a single prototype built in real life, probably can't get schematics for it, but I'm going to build one of these in real life, and it is going to be fabulous. And I'm going to drive around in my little really fast tank that can get up to like 72 miles per hour, or kilometers per hour, so I don't know what that would translate to exactly in miles per hour. But nonetheless, I want it to be fast, adorable, and have a gun that shoots confetti. I would be a very, very happy Sev. So, ELC doing a little bit of passive scouting here. We have a T-67, Churchill 3, Matilda Black Prince, all moving up in that corner. They definitely have the advantages as far as some armor goes with the Jumbo Sherman and the KV-2. We do have a KV-2 ourselves. But he is not brawling it out. Instead, he's convinced he's a sniper. Yes. Quality. Player. I don't think that SC-100 can see me. No, he's behind the rock, though, so... That T-80... Is that T-80 thing doing what I think? Is that T-80? He got unfortunate matchmaking, but he's actually trying to be a scout. Excuse me. Sir. We can't have any of this. No. You're not allowed to be an actual scout. One, you're not fast enough. And two, you're not adorable enough. You are an ugly piece of crap light tank. Get out. That's why I love the ELC. Oh, the drive-bys are so fun. Just flooring it across the map, dodging bullets, shooting something in the side, stealing a kill. Never gets old. It is so much fun. People say that TOG 2's fun. Nah, it's ELC's where it's at. Every day. Ooh, okay, there's something up there. T-34. That's what I thought it was. I thought it might have been the 57mm. Right. Not going to worry about that. We're going to let the KV-2 take care of that. That KV-2 has the 107. Not going to judge. Just going to scratch my head in disbelief. Oh, no. Not enough engine power. Not quite. Okay. We're going to have to do something else here. Can I make it up here? Maybe? Maybe? Ooh, I can. Okay, well, maybe not. Oh, maybe? Can I? Come on. Come on, Elkie. Come on, Elkie. There you go. Good boy. KV-2 and a KV-2. And I'm not in a fabulous spot, so I'm gonna go dark. Beep. No, I'm not. I'm going to go ninja. Sup, bud? And lay. Crap. Run! Run for your life! Jumbo Sherman incoming! Run for it! Oh, nuts. Alright. We're gonna pull off, see if we can pull off something. Missed. KV-1S missed. Nope! Nope, I didn't mean to ram you. What? Come on! I tracked him! Come on! Oh, darn. Okay, at least it was a funny loss. As long as you have fun, it doesn't matter. Because I feel like light tanks and fun tanks, like I have fun in the Centurion 7-1. The Centurions in general, actually. The ELC. A lot of tanks like that are just a ball of fun. So, win or lose, you're going to have fun. That's why the ELC is always a really fun tank for me. There's a lot of, like most other tanks in the game for me, it's, if you try and you do well, then that's great. If you don't try and you do well, you have a lot of fun. If you try and you lose, it's not fun. And if you just lose in general, it's not really fun. So, I really think it's more tank dependent rather than game dependent. So, but unfortunate loss there. We did have a little bit of fun in the ELC. That Leopard should have died. Not sure why he didn't. But, you know, c'est la vie. What can you do? So, we're going to be back out of the garage. And I'm going to say thank you for watching this old school video of World of Tanks. I hope you guys enjoyed some looks at some tank destroyers and the ever-lovable ELC AMX French Tier 5 Light. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one coming soon because I need to make more videos. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.